Hey guys, this is Sarah. I actually work at Get Community as the digital advertising strategist. So today I wanted to go in and talk about Facebook advertising with you guys. So, welcome to Home Builder Happy Hour. So, a little bit about me. I started working here almost 3 years ago, and basically, I help with all of the advertising for a lot of our clients, putting together how to, divide the budget up, what we should be spending our money on. And a lot of the times, the money that we're spending is on Facebook advertising. So, I just wanted to go through what the steps are, how to set up your campaigns on Facebook. It's really, really easy. And one thing I did want to talk about was that because that we are in the housing industry and we deal with a lot of clients that are in the housing industry, we have to select a special ads category now, which basically it has to do with the equal housing opportunity. We don't want to discriminate against any kind of gender, any kind of age. We can't target locations within like a 1 to 2 mile radius. There has to be a 15-mile radius around them. So that, change affected a lot of the strategies that, companies had in terms of advertising. So we just want to be able to streamline that. And it's not, a huge change because I didn't notice a change in the stats, but it's just a way to be able to target more of a broad audience. And I guess the process itself is easy, so we just have to take an extra step in the process to be able to select that. And again, it helped with understanding what exactly our clients want as well in terms of how to sell homes. So it was a great learning experience for me too. But anyways, I will get you into the steps. So let's go to the presentation and I will show you how to do that. So, advertising is a big part of Facebook in general, even for Instagram. So they usually have one type of business manager, which is called Facebook Business Manager. And what you have to basically do is when you go into Business Manager, that's how you start setting up your campaigns. So the first step in the whole process is to be able to create the perfect ad in Facebook, and in order to do that, you have to be able to define what kind of objective you have in terms of your goals. So you basically go to the screen when you're creating the campaign, and this is what it looks like. So as I said, for the housing industry, we have to select a certain type of category, so we have to create ads in the special ad category. So I just go in and you click it, you select the ad category as housing. So in that aspect, you are then able to define your targeting in the next section. So the first step is choosing your objective. So there's different kinds of objectives that you can choose from. There's brand awareness, there's the reach ads, there's traffic, there's engagement, there's lead, there's video views. It essentially just means if you want to be able to, for example, drive traffic to your website and increase your clicks, then you would be considering the traffic campaign objective. If you want to be able to get more engagement, get more likes, comments, shares on your posts on Facebook, then you would be selecting engagement. If you want to be getting more video views on the videos that you're publishing, which by the way, videos do very, very well on Facebook, so definitely consider keeping the video views objective as one. And then another type of campaign that we usually like to run are lead generations. So for example, if you're trying to build your interest list, this is the campaign to select. So instead of sending people to your website to be able to sign up for an interest list, they can sign up directly from Facebook, which is a great type of thing as well, because you're basically saving one step in the funnel and you're getting people to sign up, which is really great. So once you create your objective, that's when you want to be able to define your budget and your audience. So like I said, it's more of deciding how you want to select your audience in terms of the special ads category. You have to keep it a little more broad, which means that you can select your locations again, but you have to keep it within the minimum is a 15-mile radius around your location. And then the budget is obviously whatever you have for your monthly spend or your quarterly spend. Then usually you want to divide that up with the type of ads that you want to run. So from our end, we usually run 3 or 4 different types of campaign a month depending on the requirements, and we're usually boosting a lot of the posts and doing page engagement. So I'm going to go to the next step. So once you select your objective, this is where you're creating your audience. So like I said, once you select the housing category, as you can see, the age and the gender are auto-selected, and that's something that you can change. So age is 18 plus, 18 to 65 plus actually, and then gender, it's all gender. And under locations, you can actually type out cities and then add a 15-mile radius or 15 to 50-mile radius around them, or you can select a full demographic audience, you can select a state, you can select the whole country. So you have a lot of leeway in terms of how exactly you want to select your audience and what exactly your requirements are. So when you go into your budget, this is actually on the same set. So one thing that I did forget to explain is that there are 3 steps in the process. So the 3 steps are you have 3 levels in terms of your Facebook ads. So you have your campaign level, you have your ad set level, and then you have your ad level. So setting the objective is on the campaign level, labeling your campaign is on the campaign level. Once you select your objective, then you go into the ad set level where you are creating your audience and you are creating your budget. So this is the next step in the process that I am describing to you. So in terms of the audience, we selected that. We are going back to our budget. So you can select your daily budget or you can select a lifetime budget. So if you click the drop down, you can select either or option. We run our campaigns depending on whatever the requirement is. We're usually keeping it as a lifetime budget because then you can run it for the whole month and you can set your start and end date instead of setting up a daily budget. So it just depends on what your requirements are and how you want to create your campaign. So once you create your campaign, you create the ad set, you go into the next step of the process, which is creating the ads. So I just want to go through the list of the ads that you can create. So there's dynamic ads, there's lead ads, there's boosted page posts, there's page like ads, and then there's messenger ads. So I want to go through the list of ads that you can actually create. So we have the dynamic ads, we have the lead ads, we have the boosted page posts, we have the page like ads, and we have the messenger ads. These are a few examples of them. There's a lot more ads that you can select, but at least I can just explain what exactly they are. So let's do that. Let's explain what they are. So this is an example of the lead ad. So the lead ad is the one that I spoke about in the beginning, where you want to be able to get people to sign up for your interest list, for example, through a Facebook ad. So again, it skips one step in the funnel. Instead of people going to your website and sending people to your website to sign up for the interest list, they can sign up directly from the Facebook ad. So once you have an ad in front of you, you click the sign up option, and it takes you to a page where you can provide all of your information. And then once you provide your information, you click submit, and then there's a thank you screen. And if you want, you can add a URL at the bottom of that if you want to send people to your website even after signing up for interest list. One thing I have noticed when people are signing up for interest lists, a lot of them, for the most part, are clicking through to the website even after that to get an understanding of, for example, if you're promoting a certain neighborhood, if you have a grand opening and you want to get people to RSVP for that, or if you want people to join your interest list, a lot of the times, even after they're signing up, they are going to the website to learn more about the neighborhood, the community. It's a very useful tool to have, and I see a lot of benefits in that. So let's continue on to the next type of ad. So this is an example of a promotion post. So this is the page engagement post. So, or we also call it a boosted page post. So for example, you have a post on your Facebook page, any type of content that you're creating, you can boost that content for a small amount. Usually Facebook recommends to spend a little more than it's around 4 to 5 days, usually a minimum, to really get people to engage with your content. So engagement again is people liking your content, commenting on your content, or sharing your content. So this is an example of a sponsored boosted post. So you have your general post. Once you click boost, then you have the option to select all of the audience, the budget, etc. And a lot of the times you can add a link in the back end to your ad as well. So you get the, in the screenshot, you can see the learn more button. So once somebody clicks the learn more button from the ad, you'll be redirected to the website. So it's a bonus feature. You can get engagement and you can also get clicks on your promoted post. So it's a really great tool to have. So let's move on to the next one. So this is the like ad that you're seeing. This is basically an ad to help you in terms of getting likes on your page. So it's a simple ad. Usually the picture is horizontal or square depending on your placement. And you're basically you have a small amount of text and you don't have any option to actually click around in it. Once you click the like page button, then your likes will automatically increase from that. So the benefit of having a like ad is if you're a new page and you want to build that awareness and you want people to engage with your page more, you can utilize that type of audience, for example. So once people are liking the page, we can retarget those people and show them different kinds of ads. So it's an added benefit. Usually a lot of people don't like to spend money on like ads, but I think it's very beneficial because of the fact that it just creates a little more awareness to your page, to your brand. And that's the way that people are going to get the alerts for any type of new content that you're posting. They're going to be informed, stay updated on anything that's happening. So in terms of getting the news, this is a great way to build that. So yeah, if you like the like ads, then definitely it's one thing to use. So let's move on to the next type of ad, which is the messenger ads. So the messenger ads is more of a new type of ad that Facebook has launched. It's basically a way for your audience to communicate directly with you through Facebook Messenger. So as you know, Facebook has their own messenger platform similar to Instagram as well, where you can ask questions, get information about certain types of features, certain information for your brand. So it's easy to get more of an engagement going on. You can really connect with your audience on a different type of level when you have these messenger ads. So it's basically you show them a message it's a sponsored message, and once they click into it, then you can select certain types of questions that are auto-answered. So for example, if you have a welcome center and people are going to ask the question like, oh, what are the hours for the welcome center? So you can auto-respond through that question by giving the answer to those. So I feel like for the messenger ads, we are slowly starting to use that as well. Honestly, it's the best way to communicate directly with your customers. Because of the fact that they want to know more information, those are the ones that are more eager to learn about your brand, more interested. And especially for home builders, they want to get their information directly from somebody rather than, you can search the website definitely, but communicating with the sales galleries, the sales centers, even the welcome centers, it's a great tool to have because a lot of that information they can get directly from Facebook through a messenger app. And I mean, it's just, again, it's another way to connect with your audience. So those were the type of ads. I think that it's very useful to have this kind of information because of the fact that a lot of people are not really familiar with how Facebook ads work. So just to be able to understand the basics of it, I think it's great because it's a very user-friendly platform, the Business Manager. So once you define your objectives, once you define your budget, once you define your audience, and the type of ads that you want to create, it's really useful to have, and even the back end to see the stats for them. It's really great to see how well your posts do. And one advantage of being on Business Manager and creating these Facebook ads is you can test your audiences, you can test the type of ads. So you can really see what performs well, what doesn't perform. And there's also like a new feature for Facebook that a lot of people don't really know about, but it's a great thing to use. When you're selecting your objective, there's an option to create a budget optimization. So it basically means that you are letting Facebook auto decide what will perform well and what will not perform well. So Facebook will automatically pause the ads that are not performing well and let the other ads run, and they will spend the money towards the ads that are running, because you don't want to spend money on ads that are not going to run, which is why even for us, we like to do a lot of split tests. We like to test the ads out. We like to test the audience out to see how well they respond. The ones that engage the most are the ones who are most likely to purchase a home, or ones likely to have those conversions. It's through that type of audience. So it's just interesting to learn about it, and I think that once you actually use the tool, then you'll obviously understand more of the details in it. But yeah, so that was an overview of how to create ads on Facebook. So I will be talking about how to create Instagram ads as well next week. So definitely tune into that. And thank you for joining me. I am a guest host today, so Kelly and Ryan are here, but it's just great to be able to connect with you guys and let you know what's going on and what's not going on, more of what's going on. But anyways, thank you for joining me, and thank you for watching Home Builder Happy Hour. Bye.
Hey guys, it's Kelly here.
And Ryan.
Hey, I really want you to do me a huge favor and please subscribe to our channel. I'm sure there's like a subscribe button around here. I want you to push it, and then you're subscribed. And then the second thing for you to do is to ring the little bell. It's like a bell. Ring it. You click it and it shakes. And that means you're going to get notifications every time we have a new video. And then I have one more job for you, and that is to grab your cell phone, and I want you to send us a text and just get on our text list. Text HBHH to the number 797979, and we'll send you a sweet little text with a link to our newest videos. Thanks.